clouds have drifted far away. The city breathes a brighter day. Footsteps sparkle on the ground, every drop a gentle sound. The air is clean, the sky is wide. The sun peeks out like it just arrived, and I can feel the world again, wash away what might have been. Every storm has something kind, a way to clear the heart and mind. I don't regret, I don't complain. There's beauty growing after rain. After the rain, I feel alive. Colors return, the light arrives. The world begins to hum again, soft and new like old friends. After the rain, the sky is wide. The clouds let go, I close my eyes, and everything I couldn't see comes gently back to me. The breeze still whispers through the trees, carrying songs of memories, but they don't hurt the way they did. They're just stories softly hid. A stranger smiles as they walk by. The sun reflects in puddles' eyes, and I remember who I am. Not the tears, but where they ran. Every storm has something kind, it leaves the quiet peace behind. No need to rush, no need to chase. I'm learning to move at my pace. After the rain, I start again. The city glows, the air feels clean. Every drop became a song that kept me safe when days were long. After the rain, I see it clear. The past still whispers, but not here. The pain just melts into the blue, and I start again with you. The clouds still come and go sometimes, but I've learned to read the signs. Every gray just hides the hue of sky still waiting to break through. After the rain, the heart's at ease. I walk beneath the silver leaves. Every step a quiet tune that hums beneath the afternoon. After the rain, I'm not the same. The world feels kind, it knows my name, and everything I thought I'd lost was never really gone. After the rain, after the After the rain, I breathe again. The sky forgives, and so do I. The city sleeps, the lights still gleam. The rain hums low, it feels like dream. A taxi sighs along the lane, then fades into the mist again. I hold my breath, the air is thin. The quiet pulls me deep within, and every drop that hits the glass feels like time that will not pass. The world's asleep, but I'm awake. The storm inside begins to break. I let the silence draw me near to everything I used to fear. Midnight rain lights softly fall, painting silver on my wall. Every echo, every sigh feels like stars just passing by. Midnight rain lights calm and slow. In their glow I come to know words can sound like gentle rain falling through my window pane. The curtain moves, the candles fade. I hum the tune the thunder made. No need to speak, no need to try. The night and I just see eye to eye. Old thoughts drift like paper boats, sailing where the moonlight floats. And though the world feels far and wide, I find myself inside. The clock ticks soft, a heartbeat's tone reminds me I'm not really alone. For even shadows have their light in corners of the night. Midnight rain lights softly fall, echoes shimmer down the hall. Every droplet sings the same, a quiet hymn without a name. Midnight rain lights slow and deep cradle me until I sleep. And in their sound I drift away to where the memories play. Maybe calm was always near, hidden under what I fear. The rain just washed it into sight and named it peace tonight. Midnight rain lights fade and glow, teaching me to take it slow. Every drop a whispered grace, falling soft across my face. Midnight rain lights I remain, listening to my heart explain that love's not gone, it only hides in midnight rain. Rainlight. The city hums beneath the rain. I close my eyes, I feel the same. And somewhere deep within the sound, my quiet soul is found. The air is calm, the room is still. Your shadow rests along the sill. No words to break, no need to fill. The quiet speaks for us. A half-drawn curtain, soft and low. The light decides where it will go. And in the hush, I somehow know you hear me just enough. The silence hums like melody between the breaths you give to me. No need for touch, no need for sound. The world has slowed us down. The quiet between us is more than any word could mean. It's where I find you in all the spaces in between. The quiet between us is calm and soft and true. It holds the things we never say, but always knew. Forgets to count the time. The rain resumes its subtle rhyme, and I don't move, I just remain inside this gentle frame. Your eyes reflect 1,000 things, but none that I can name or claim. And still I feel the pull of strings that tie us just the same. No promises, no grand design, just simple peace your heart defines. And in the pause, I start to see what love was meant to be. The quiet between us, it hums beneath the gray. It tells me more than sound could do and takes the dark away. The quiet between us, a whisper through the air. It feels like something endless. It's always been there. Maybe love's not loud at all. It lives within the gentle fall of eyes that meet, then drift apart, but never leave the heart. The quiet between us, where everything feels right. It's where the soul can finally rest and breathe beneath the light. The quiet between us will linger clear and blue. Even when the rain is gone, I'll hear it still in you. The air is calm, the room is still, and somehow that's enough. Night drips down the window glass. Streetlights blur as the moments pass. I trace your name in the fog and fade like stories time forgot to save. The letters lie in a paper box, wrapped in years and coffee thoughts. I read a line and then I smile. The rain's been talking all this while. Some words don't need to find their end. They linger soft like light through bends. And though the pages start to twist, I still believe in what I missed. Letters in the mist, floating where the rain exists. Every drop's a quiet song of how we learn to move along. Letters in the mist, no regrets, just what persists. The gentle proof that we were real in ways the sun can't feel, in ways the sun can't feel. The clock hums low, the night is deep. The city yawns, the river sleeping. Somewhere far a siren cries. It fades beneath the silver sky. I fold the past, I let it be. A little note of memory, and in the stillness I can tell the rain remembers just as well. I light a candle by the sill. The world outside is calm and still. The fog drifts in, it feels like grace. A quiet hand, a soft embrace. Letters in the mist, drifting through the air I kiss. Every sound a piece of time that hums between your words and mine. Letters in the mist, don't need the past to coexist. Just knowing once the world was kind is peace enough to find. And if tomorrow comes too fast, I'll keep the rain, I'll let it last. Each drop's a voice, a gentle call, reminding me I had it all. The mist dissolves, the sky turns clear, but I can still feel you here. Not in the pain or what was missed, but in these letters in the mist. Letters in the mist, fading slow, but they exist. Every echo softly stays in songs the rainfall plays. Letters in the mist, still whisper through the drift, and in their sound I find my as all the rain repeats. The candle flickers low, the window breathes again. The night forgives, and so do I. Raindrops dance along the lane, reflections paint the world again. The city hums a lullaby through silver clouds and neon sky. Umbrellas bloom like quiet dreams, the night dissolves in tender beams. I walk alone but I don't mind, the rain feels gentle, not unkind. Footsteps echo soft and near, every drop is crystal clear. The world slows down, the lights remain. I find my rhythm in the rain. Walking under rainlight, colors blur but hearts ignite. Every breath becomes a song that carries all I've wanted long. Walking under rainlight, the city sighs, the stars take flight. And though the clouds still cover blue, I see the truth come shining through. A couple laughs beneath the sign, a taxi hums a fading line. I hum along, no need to rush. The world's alive in quiet hush. The air is cold but I feel warm. The streets and dreams begin to form, and in the glow of passing cars I see the peace of where we are. No need to run, no need to hide. The storm just hums a softer sigh. The raindrops fall, the moments stay. I keep on walking anyway. Walking under rainlight, shadows dance and hearts align. Every drop a note of time, playing softly in my mind. Walking under rainlight, where silence feels so right. The world's still wet but somehow bright, a song beneath the night. Maybe peace was always here, falling close but never clear. The rain just showed me how to see the quiet side of being free. Walking under rainlight, city dreams and soft goodbyes. Every sound becomes my guide through the echo of the sky. Walking under rainlight, no end, no need, no fight. Just me and all the silver lines that shimmer through the night. The rain begins to slow, my heart begins to glow. The rain draws stories on the glass, each line a dream I let drift past. The world outside begins to blur, but somehow I feel closer here. A half-filled cup, a book unread, a song that hums inside my head. The sky leans down, begins to say, slow down, just for today. And I don't need a reason why to sit and watch the colors slide through clouds that move but never stay, like soft goodbyes that fade away. Windows Windows filled with rain carry quiet through my veins. Every drop's a gentle sound that keeps my restless heart unbound. Windows filled with rain, time just drifts again, and in this hush I find a peace I didn't know I'd need. The street below reflects the sky, the world's a watercolor sigh. I trace the glass, my fingers cold. The present feels like something old. No voices here, no need to speak, just steady rhythm, soft and weak. The light bends through the silver air I breathe, and I am there. No promises, no need to run. The storm will leave, the day's not done. Each droplet writes a fleeting line of moments left behind. Windows filled with rain mirror all I've gained. Every sigh becomes a song reminding me where I belong. Windows filled with rain echo soft refrain. The more I lose, the more I keep in all the quiet deep. Maybe peace was always near, hiding in the sounds I hear. Every drop a gentle truth, falling clear, unafraid of proof. Windows filled with rain wash my thoughts again. Every blur and silver line feels like heaven redesigned. Windows filled with rain, I smile through the pain and whisper to the sky again. Stay just a little while, and when the daylight starts to fade, I thank the rain for all it gave, for showing me that quiet stays. In windows filled with rain. The clouds have brushed the sky away. The world is gold, the end of day. The puddles hold the sunset's glow, and everything feels soft and slow. I walk beneath the fading hue. The air still smells of something new. The storm has passed, the silence stays. A tender light remains, and maybe that's the way it goes. The rain must fall before it glows. Every drop became a flame that painted peace in my name. The golden rain, it falls again on tired hearts, on broken plans. Every shimmer, every sigh turns the gray to firefly. The golden rain, it stays a while, washing sorrow into smiles. And I can breathe and I can stay inside this gentle day. The rooftops gleam, the lights turn on. The city hums its evening song. Reflections run along the street like echoes under my feet. A stranger waves, a child laughs loud. The air feels warm, the world unbowed. And in the glow I understand that endings make us stand. The sky unfolds, the gold remains. I whisper thanks to all the rain, for every tear and every star that softened all my heart. The golden rain, it falls again through silver clouds and city veins. once taught me how to begin. The golden rain, it falls again, but now I see the glow within. Each drop a song, a whispered truth of endings leading back to youth. The golden rain, I smile again. I know the peace it left remains, and as the daylight fades away, the golden rain still stays. The sun dips low, the air turns thin, but in my chest the light stays in. Raindrops fall on silver streets, soft reflections where we used to meet. Every drop carries a quiet tune of moments fading much too soon. But I don't cry, I let it stay. The rain just takes the pain away. In every sound your echo plays and softly fades with the gray. Whispers in the rain, calling out my name. Not to hurt, but to remind the gentle peace you left behind. Whispers in the rain, falling once again. I close my eyes and feel you near, like sunlight through the tears. Coffee steam and window haze, pages turning through quiet days. What we were still softly remains, like letters washed but never erased. And maybe the clouds will break someday, let a little light find its way. But till then I'll stay the same, listening to whispers in the rain. Whispers in the rain, calling out my name. Not to hurt, but to remind the gentle peace you left behind. Whispers in the rain, falling once again. I breathe it in, the calm, the gray, and let the memories stay. The night is soft, the rain still speaks, a quiet world beneath my feet. The city hums a lullaby to chase the shadows from the sky. The window breathes, the candle sways, a silver calm begins to stay. And though the stars are almost gone, I still can hum along. Every hour drifts like smoke, the peace remains with every note. And though the dawn is still asleep, it's closer than it seems. Before morning comes, I breathe in the hush, the rain believes. Every drop becomes a prayer falling softly through the air. Before morning comes, I find a little light inside my mind. And though the dark is not yet done, I know the day will come. The clocks are slow, the air is new. I see sing like whispering the thought of spring. The streets still glisten from the rain, but somehow they don't feel the same. There's something kind in all this gray that tells me it's okay. The quiet world begins to turn. The sky exhales, the clouds return. I feel the promise soft and near. The morning's almost here. Before morning comes, I breathe in the peace the night still leaves. Every sound becomes a hymn that lights the world within. Before morning comes, I see a softer side of me. And though the stars are almost gone, I'm not alone in dawn. Somehow the rain was never cold. It just helped the heart unfold. And in this space between the hours, the world begins to flower. Before morning comes, I know there's warmth beneath the undertow. Every tear the rain has spun turns to silver in the sun. Before morning comes, I smile for all that's gone, for all worthwhile. When the light begins to bloom, I'll still remember you. The first light slips across the floor. The rain is gone, but something more still lingers where the silence hums. Before morning comes. The city hums beneath the rain, soft reflections on the window pane. I pour my thoughts with the morning brew. The quiet feels like something new. A book half read, a page turned slow. Outside, umbrellas start to glow. And somewhere down this sleepy street, the puddles hum in gentle beat. Steam curls up, the world slows down. Every drop a gentle sound. I don't chase the yesterday, just breathe the calm of today. Coffee by the window, watching raindrops fall in time. Every sip a slow reminder that I'm learning to be fine. Coffee by the window, the sky begins to glow. And in the gray I find a peace that only rain could show. Old songs hum from the radio, the kind you played so long ago. They don't ache the way they did before, they just dance across the floor. There's comfort in the gentle sound of life that keeps on spinning round. The clock hands move, but I don't mind. I've left the noise of days behind. Steam curls up, the world feels right. The city blushes into light. The storm that passed still softly stays inside this quiet cafe haze. Coffee by the window, watching raindrops fall in time. Every sip a slow reminder that I'm healing in my mind. Coffee by the window, was always near, just needed quiet to appear. The rain has ways to let me see the warmth I keep inside of me. Coffee by the window, let the gentle rain rewind. Every sound's a soft reminder of the calm I couldn't find. Coffee by the window, the world feels new again, and maybe peace was never gone, just waiting in the rain. The rain begins to fade away, but I could sit here all day. Coffee warmed my heart the same, smiling softly at the rain. The echoes fade, the rain is gone. A softer sky begins to dawn. The air is warm, the streets are clear, and I can finally hear the words I never dared to say. They drift like clouds and melt away, and in the hush that still remains, I find myself again. Sometimes peace arrives too slow, but hearts will learn the way to grow. And every storm that passed me through led me here to you. Where the silence ends, the heart begins again. All the pain we used to know turns to quiet gold. Where the silence ends, I see the truth descend, that even broken things can mend. Where the silence ends, the leaves return, the colors bloom, the light comes dancing through the room. I take a breath, the past unwinds, and time forgives in kind. No need to chase what couldn't stay, no need to hide, it's all okay. The stillness sings, it understands, it takes me by the hand. There's no rush, no need to prove, just the grace of letting move. And in the quiet I have found the beauty in the sound. Where the silence ends, the soul learns how to bend. Every tear becomes a light that guides me through the night. Where the silence ends, the story starts again, and what was lost will softly blend. Where the silence ends, maybe we were meant to break, to learn the shapes that love can take. And when the noise has gone away, the heart begins to stay. Where the silence ends, the rain becomes a friend. Every shadow softly fades, the world is gently made. Yeah. Where the silence ends, I'll breathe out love, I'll send a prayer to what begins. Where the silence ends, no thunder, no goodbye, just light beneath the sky. And in the space, the quiet lands, that's where silence ends. There are words I never said, left between the lines instead, folded soft inside the light that faded into night. Every glance a quiet sign, every pause a fragile line. We built a world of what we meant in all the time we spent. Maybe silence isn't wrong, it's where the softer truths belong. And though the sound has slipped away, the meaning chose to stay. What stays unsaid still lingers in the air, like echoes of the things we meant but never dared to share. What stays unsaid still finds its way to bloom. It hums beneath the quiet heart, a love that still has room. I hear your voice in folded clothes, in quiet streets the daylight knows. In every song the radio plays, I find your hidden phrase. The past becomes a gentle sea, it waves but never swallows me. And though the tide has lost its height, the shore still feels alright. There's beauty in the words unspoken, all the hearts we never broke. It's in the calm, the look, the breath that lingers past the rest. What stays unsaid still dances through the light, a tender ghost that never fades but never asks to fight. What stays unsaid becomes the space between, the place where peace and memory meet, where all the hurt turns clean. Maybe love was never meant to fit in lines of sentiment. It lives in pauses, lives in grace, in time we can't replace. And when the noise has gone away, the heart knows what to say. In silence we remain, complete in our own way. What stays unsaid still lives beneath the blue, a quiet truth, a gentle breath that always leads to you. What stays unsaid no longer needs to mend, it's just the part of love that stays when words come to an end.